Hi everyone. So this question was asked in GATE 2024 EC question paper, and many of you might be thinking that this question should be MTA. But let me solve this question completely. Then I will tell you whether it would be MTA or not. So there is a solar cell is given, and photocurrent is given, and the voltage corresponding to its maximum power point is given. That means Vm is given. When the power is maximum, what is the voltage across the diode? This is what is given. When the power is maximum, what is the voltage across the diode? This is what is given. So this is the diode. Diode means solar cell here only, and we have a load resistance R. So light would be coming, and because of this light, we will have photocurrent in the diode, and that will be from N to P. So this is my photocurrent. Now because of this photocurrent, there will be some voltage developed across the resistance R. That will be voltage V. Now the same voltage will be going towards the diode as well. The same voltage V will be going towards the diode. And because of this voltage, there will be a diode current. Because there is a diode and we have developed some voltage across it from P to N. So there will be P to N diode current. So this is what is happening. There is a solar cell, there is a load resistance R. Light is coming, because of that photocurrent is flowing. Now photocurrent is flowing, so on the resistance R there is a voltage V developed. The same voltage V is going across the diode, and because of this voltage the diode is driving some current, that is I diode. So what is the net current? Net current, I net, from P to N. What is the net current? That is I diode minus IPH. Diode current minus photocurrent. Photocurrent value is given although, but we will write later on. What will be I diode? Diode current we know. Reverse saturation current into e to the power diode voltage. What is diode voltage? Here the diode voltage is V only. So I am writing V only upon Vt minus IPH. This is I net from P to N we are writing. And what is the V net? V net is V only, right? V net is V only. From P to N we can write. So V net is V only. So across the diode, basically this is my diode. So across the diode, this is my voltage and the current is flowing, that is I net. Across the diode, I have a voltage V and current is I net. So what will be my power? Power will be V into I net. So V into I net. What is I net? I naught e to the power V upon Vt minus IPH. Now I just need to maximize this one. That's it. They are saying that the voltage corresponding to its maximum power point is 0.3 volt. What does that mean? When the power is maximum, at that time your voltage is 0.3 volt. This is what they are saying. When V is equals to 0.3, at that time your power will be maximum. So what they are saying, when V is equals to 0.3 volt, power will be maximum. Power will be maximum. If power is maximum, that means dP by dV will be 0. So basically P was given, that was this expression only, V into I naught e to the power V upon Vt minus IPH. So we just need to differentiate and put it equals to 0. dP by dV should be equals to 0. So I will differentiate it. So what I should do, first, as it here I naught I can take common, and first as it is differentiation of the second one, then second as it is, and differentiation of first, minus IPH into V, differentiation will be IPH only, and that would be equals to 0. So from here what do you see, e to the power V upon Vt, that would be V by Vt minus 1 IPH by I naught. You needed to find I naught value. So from here I naught value coming out to be IPH by e to the power V by Vt, V by Vt minus 1. Well and good. There is no calculation mistake. Let me check it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was thinking something is wrong. So it will be plus only. We are simply doing the differentiation. We are differentiating this. From here we are just writing dp by dv. This is what we are doing. Simply the differentiation. So differentiation a plus will be there. So this is our final answer actually. This is the final answer. That's it. Now we just need to put the values. The values I can put now. IPH value is given. So reverse saturation current would be IPH value, that is given 1 milliampere divided by e to the power V by Vt. So what is V? V is 0.3 and Vt is 30 millivolt, that is 0.03. V value is given is 0.3 volt and Vt value is 30 millivolt and 30 millivolt is 0.03 volt. So e to the power V by Vt, e to the power V by Vt into V by Vt plus 1. Now we will solve it. Actually, I remember the answer. (0.3 by 0.03 e to the power 10 into 11 reciprocal. So 4.127 nanoampere. This is what we are getting. So in what decimal did they ask? 2 decimal places. So nearly answer would be 4.13 nanoampere. This will be the final answer. Like why people were thinking of VOC and ISC, because these kind of questions they have asked in the previous examination. What is VOC? VOC. What is VOC? At that time when your I net is 0. I net is 0, that at that time you can find the value of VOC, because at that time V will be equals to VOC. VOC means open circuit voltage. Open circuit voltage means resistance would be infinity. If resistance is infinity, at that time your current would be 0. So you just need to put this expression equals to 0, you will get your VOC value. That would be ln 1 plus something it would be. So you can just put this expression equals to 0. Actually I did not put minus 1 here, so that I ignored. So based on that you will get your answer. And along with that, what is ISC? ISC means resistance will be 0. If resistance is 0, how do we find ISC? If resistance is 0, that means V voltage will be 0. So if V is 0, at that time your current I would be ISC, and that would be equals to IPH only, because when V voltage is equals to 0, when this voltage is 0, that means there will be no diode current. So only current left will be IPH only. Are you getting this point? So we have IPH, that is ISC, and VOC is the open circuit voltage when R resistance is infinity, that means when net current is 0. So these are some other points, and based on that we make the graph between V and I. V and I net, you can say. This is our V, this is I net, or I, you can say I net, and then we make this graph. So this point is our, okay, wait a second. Yeah, so this point is our VOC, because at that time your I net is 0, and this point is our ISC. And at this point, this is our VM into IM. So at this point our power is maximum, and they are talking about this point only. They are not talking about these points. They are talking about this point. At this point our power is maximum. If you multiply VOC and the current here, VOC into 0 current, the power is 0 here. Here also the power is 0. They are talking about the maximum power. The power maximum is here. So because of that, the answer should be 4.13 nanoampere, and I am pretty sure they are not going to do this empty. Okay, thank you.